Good morning. We begin with breaking news on Youngstown's south side. Here is a map. Multiple police agencies were involved in a chase overnight that led them to Lake Park Cemetery. Police say a man jumped out of a van on Interstate 680 and ran towards that cemetery. 27 First News has been following this story all night long. First News This Morning anchor Dan Martin is live along Midlothian Boulevard with the very latest. Dan?
Yeah, Lauren, let me just set the scene for you here. We are on Midlothian Boulevard here, actually not too far from where you're sitting right now at the WKBN studios, where this whole thing started about a little more than 5 hours ago. Shortly before midnight, Campbell police actually went to make a traffic stop in Campbell on a suspect that they found had a felony rape warrant out of Puerto Rico. And at some time during that traffic stop, this suspect ended up taking off, leading police from several different agencies, Campbell, Boardman, Youngstown, Ohio State Highway Patrol, on a chase around Campbell and the east and south sides of Youngstown. Again, for several hours this went on. At one point, that suspect did end up shooting at the police, and we have learned that that suspect did hit a Youngstown police car in the windshield with a bullet. We don't know of any other extent of damage or injuries because of that. We are hearing that everyone is still okay. At that point then, the suspect, as you said, ditched the van he was riding in on Interstate 680 South, and police believe he ran into Lake Park Cemetery right here beside me, where they have continued to conduct an active search. Several different jurisdictions involved, including bringing in a Bear military vehicle from the Mahoning County Violent Crimes Task Force. At this time, they have not been able to locate that suspect. And we're hearing also that they may be sending crews over to a house on Lowell Avenue where they believe that suspect was living. Right now, I want to bring in 27 First News reporter and videographer Nathan Lahota. Nathan, you were involved overnight as one of our news crews, kind of checking on the situation, following up with this chase. What was it that you saw and heard from about midnight on?
Well, it seemed that it kind of escalated a bit. It started off in Campbell, and the Campbell was involved. Then other police officers got involved in the chase, and it originally started, his vehicle was fine, but then his tire blew out, and for probably about 2 hours, I'd say, he rode around on a rim. Okay. During this chase. When
we had talked and heard about the gunshots being fired, did you actually hear any of that gunfire while you were well behind the chase that was happening?
No, I didn't hear any gunfire during that time.
And as far as you know, they're still actively looking for this suspect. Nothing that you've heard from your police contacts or involvement overnight has led you to believe that they actually have this suspect in custody at this time.
That's correct. And during their search, they've been saying a name over their intercom system for their SWAT truck. So we're to confirm that, of course, with them.
Exactly. Yeah, we did hear the Bear military vehicle as it went through Lake Park Cemetery, calling out the name of the suspect over the loudspeaker, asking him to surrender, come out with his hands up. You can see behind me, Midlothian Boulevard is still open at this hour to traffic. There is nothing shut down as far as Midlothian is concerned. Police vehicles are blocking the entrance right now to I-680 southbound from Midlothian Boulevard, but we do know 680 is still open to traffic. They're just not allowing anybody to get onto the highway right here at Midlothian Boulevard. So still a very active scene right now at this hour, and we are going to be here throughout the morning, continuing to dig for more information and checking with our police contacts to bring you the very latest throughout the morning here on 27 First News this morning. But for right now, reporting live on Midlothian Boulevard in Youngstown, I'm Dan Martin. Lauren will send things back to you.